That is right. Everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Inside the Zone with Mateo Hope. So glad you guys decided to tune in today. And I've got to confess something to you guys. So, it has been a year full of heartbreak and, surprises here in the NFL. And if you know my channel here, you know that we have not missed a single Thursday. Every single Thursday through the NFL season, I did an NFL Weekly episode. And I'm so thankful for all of you guys who watched all those episodes, or most of them, or any of them at all. And I had this epic final NFL episode of the 2025-2026 NFL season planned. And I actually filmed it. However, someone might have forgotten to hit record. So, can't believe I forgot, as I was going to do my quarterback power rankings, my running back power rankings, wide receiver power rankings, tight end power rankings, defense power rankings, rankings of, disappointment of like who had the most disappointing season, a rookie power rankings. And it's like, it was so good. I had planned, I had fun making it. And then I've looked over when I tried to stop the recording, or, pretend I stopped the recording, because I looked over and I hadn't even hit record. I'm sorry. I had it planned out because this is the final episode of the 2025-2026 NFL season. So we're going to kind of do a little mini final episode. And hey, bro, it's part of growing. It's part of growing. And I'm sorry if you were looking forward to that, because I released actually a bonus episode. So I was planning on doing 2 NFL episodes this week. One to, recap the Super Bowl, and that's what we did on Tuesday. And then I was going to just do a fun episode to end the season here on Thursday, which we normally do our NFL episodes. So I had it all planned, and dude, it's been a long day. School's been tough. And I forgot to hit record. So I'm sorry. And we're going to make this work. So instead of, we're not going to do these power rankings at all. But what we will do is I'm going to hold myself accountable. Hold myself accountable for the predictions I made at the start of last season. For this season, I did see them briefly when I opened them. I actually, didn't, I just ended the episode, so when I was the one that I didn't record, like I forgot to record, I wasn't going to add the accountability session because it was getting too long. But now we'll do that. So I made predictions. So I made record predictions. I made playoff predictions and award predictions, coming in to the season back in September, when we started the NFL Weekly shows, coming to you every Thursday through the NFL season. So we're going to hold myself accountable and see how bad those picks were. And then it's just going to be a short episode today. And it is what it is. I have to deal with it. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But if you still aren't mad at me and you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I don't know. Maybe don't hit the like button. Might be the one episode I'm going to say not to hit the like button so more people don't find it. All these OGs just need to find it. You guys can watch this, enjoy it. Oh, gosh. Dude, I'm so annoyed. I'm actually annoyed. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it was so good. It was actually going to be good, and I just didn't hit record. But it is what it is. I got to put that behind me, and let's go over here to Google Docs, where I had made my before the season power rankings. Not power rankings, my before the season predictions. Let me get into full screen. Where are we going? There we go. All right. Here it is. Oh, man. I'm looking at this right now, and all right, let's go left to right. Let's go left to right and see how stupid I was. All right. Green Bay. Let me actually pull up the real standings, too. NFL standings here. Oh my goodness. I mean, you guys can see these. I mean, like having Chicago 9-8, Seattle, the Super Bowl champions at 7-10. Holy cow. I think I got the Cleveland one right. Oh my gosh, I had Indianapolis at 4-13. I had the Patriots at 8-9. Oh god, golly. Oh gosh, oh golly. Oh, this is not gonna be great, y'all. Hey, but this is what we hold myself accountable. We hold myself accountable. And I'm gonna pull up these. Can we actually hold up? I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna see if we can split a tab here. That actually might look kind of decent. Yep, we can do it. Perfect. So then I can actually zoom in. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that's gonna work. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There we go. And boom. Oh no, we can't share the full thing. Why can't we share the full thing? Never mind. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. My bad. Okay, never mind. Anyways, let's start in the NFC North. I'm sorry. This whatever. Okay, NFC North. Here were your final NFC North standings. Let's zoom in so y'all can see. Chicago Bears went 11-6, and I had them going 9-8. The Packers finished in second. They go 9-7-1. I had them going 12-5. Minnesota Vikings went 9-8. So did the Detroit Lions. And yeah, did not get any of those right. I didn't get any of the division spot. Oh, wait, never mind. Look at that. I had the Vikings finishing in third spot. Let's go. At least I kind of know ball, but I think I had them making the playoffs. I think that was a good enough record to make the playoffs, actually. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, that's okay, so hold on. Can we actually let's make a copy of this table here and like paste it. There we go. And then so this is going to be for record wise. Can I get out of full screen? Yeah. Get out of record wise. And then we can do here. This will be record. We can then fill this in as all red. Boom. Look at that. Red, 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 red. But however, we got the division spot right for yours truly, the Minnesota Vikings. We got your record right. My Vikings, my team. I got their record spot right. Come on, bro. Let's go. Chicago. Yeah, that was not good. But let's take some pride in that. Come on. We're gonna try to make this an episode here, as I completely forgot to hit record on. I still can't believe it. But hey, this looked like it was gonna almost come true with the Rams winning the division at 12-5, followed by this. Dude, I got none of these right. None of the NFC West right at all for division spots. As here were the spots. It was Seahawks, Rams, 49ers, Cardinals. Did I get your record right? No, I had the Cardinals going 8-9. None of the division spots, none of the records right at. Oh wait, hold up. The Rams. Oh my gosh, I did it. Never mind. What am I doing? I did it. I got the Rams record right, guys. I got the Rams record right. That might be the only one, but I did not get any of the division spots right. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, dude. How bad? I want to see, guys, if any of you guys made your before the season rankings or not predictions, I want to know. I want to know how good or how bad you guys did, because I did awful so far. Let's go to the NFC East, where the NFC East had the Eagles at 1. Okay, we got Eagles at 1. We're good with that, but dude, I had them going 13-4. And they fell off, but we did get their record right. Okay. I had Washington in second, and they finished third, with the Cowboys going second. So that was wrong. But the New York Giants, are you kidding me? I had them going last place, and I had them at 5-12. I gave them an additional win. They only won 4 games. I would have had a double point. Come on, bro. Oh, man, bro. So I had their division spot right, but I was one off from their record. Dude, and then it's just Washington and Dallas are swapped. Dude, I almost had, dude, that would have been a great. I mean, at least I would have gotten one right. Oh, man, come on. Let's finish up this NFC. I mean, this division's pretty bad. 8-9. I think I had some 8-9 predictions. So there were 3 8-9 teams. It went Carolina, Tampa Bay, and Atlanta. And I got none of their positions right. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? But I did get the. Wait, how many games? The Saints won 6 games. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, all their records wrong. However, I did get the spots wrong for those 3 teams, but I got the Saints one right. Come on. We have gotten at least one right in every single division so far. Will the AFC be better? Will the AFC be better? Come on, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's start. We're starting in the NFC North. Let me scroll up there quick. Boom. Steelers win the division, then the Ravens. Then I don't think I got this. Hold on. So I had the Ravens winning the division. Then okay, wait. Browns. I was one off again. I gave them one less win this time. If I would have swapped the Giants and the Browns win totals, I would have gotten them correct. So hold up. Wow. Okay. So I don't think I got any of their records right. Because Pittsburgh did not go 7-10. They went the opposite. They went 10-7. And then nobody else won more than that because they won their division. Okay. I mean, hey, we get the Browns right. So it's like it's easy to pick the worst team in the division. I mean, look at this. The last 3 divisions we have won, we have gotten the last spot in the division these last 3 times. And I just can't believe I had the Seahawks losing the division. That was because I really did not like Sam Darnold. And I said Sam Darnold cannot win in the big moments. Denver won their division, but I had them only winning 11 games. Why, bro? Why? Why would I only have them winning 11 wins? But oh my gosh, I got the Chargers one right. I got the LA Chargers right. They went 11-6. I got that right. They went in second place. I knew this day would come. I'm not that bad. I got one right. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's go. Where the Chiefs went 6-11, Raiders went 3. Okay. And then I was look how high I was. Look how high I was on the Raiders, and then I thought that was a low for the Chiefs. But no, the Raiders are just bad. I'm probably going to still be high on the Raiders because now they have Mendoza and Genty and Bowers. You got to kind of like that. All right, I got the Denver spot right. But did not get their win total or their win record right whatsoever. I should have just predicted. Come on, guys. Whatever. Hey, but I'm happy. I did pretty good with the Chargers. Let's go. All right, we got 2 more divisions. Did the Patriots won that division, didn't they? Yes, they did. The Patriots won that division, followed by the Bills, who the Bills I did not even guess a correct win total. And the Jets won 3 games. I gave them 5 wins. And so, yes, this is another full of X's for most of it, except I guess that the Jets would be the worst team. What a shocker. What a shocker. I feel like everybody could guess that. And look how many X's. This is worse than my MLB one. And the MLB is harder because it's 162 games. Holy cow. And now we got the AFC South to wrap it up. And I know this one's wrong. This one's wrong as day. 13-4 for the Jaguars when I had them only winning 6 games. The Colts, I had winning 4 games, and they won 8, but they should have probably won more. The Titans won 3. I had the Titans winning 7 games. What is this? And yeah, so I get none right. None right whatsoever. 0 for 8. 0 for freaking 8. Come on, bro. Oh, man. I mean, that's unfortunate, bro. Here's the final there. So, okay. If this is a little confusing, it probably is. This is This was record. This was spot in division. There we go. Wow, I couldn't even spell there. All right. I mean, you judge. I mean, I think I did decently for some of these awful predictions. I mean, like the notable one is for sure. I mean, the Seattle pick is just like wow. I mean, none of these like going into the season, I thought these were decent, but man, I was off for sure. All right. Well, now let's see what our playoffs looked like. Our playoffs looked like this. Here we go. AFC playoff picture. Let's start in the AFC. Starting in the AFC, y'all can see it. I had the Ravens as the number 1 seed. That deserves a big, fat. I had the Bills at the 2 seed and the Chiefs as the 7 seed. What does that deserve? Well, that deserves a big. Chargers advancing to the second round of the playoffs. Well, that didn't happen. So guess what? Red. The Broncos as the 3 seed. Come on, bro. Come on. Against the Raiders. Oh, gosh. My predictions suck. Bam. Come on, bro. And then the Texans. The Texans and the Chargers. Wait. Oh, my gosh. Wait. Were the Texans 4? Wait, Texans didn't win their division. But did they play the Chargers? What am I doing? Do I not know ball? I don't think I know ball. Wild card. Yeah, no, what am I doing? They played no. Get rid of this. All of this. This all deserves red. Just destroy it. It's all red. AFC playoff picture. That was awful. Let's see if the NFC is better. I had the Eagles. Oh, gosh. And then the Packers and Vikings. Oh, boy. The Rams winning the division. They didn't even win the division against the teams that didn't even make the playoffs. The Bucks didn't even. Oh, gosh. Well, guess what? 1, 2, 3. Guess what? Yeah, you called it red. Wow, I was bad. Holy cow. And my Super Bowl 60 from San Francisco was the Eagles and the Ravens. The Eagles and the Ravens. Who did I have winning? There's my. Whoa. Who did I have winning? Did I not say who was winning? Well, it doesn't matter because neither of these teams made the Super Bowl. Yo, that is insane. I did not think I did that bad. But I did awful. Let's go to awards. Why is that all so weird? Wow, holy cow. Well, here you go. You guys saw it. MVP, I said Lamar Jackson or Jaden Daniels. Guess what? Those both are. Defensive player of the year, offensive player of the year. Justin Jefferson, Ja'Marr Chase. Yeah, no. Ashley Jennings, offensive rookie of the year. No. Travis Hunter. Y'all can see these. Y'all see all these awards. Get out of here. Coach of the year, I said Pete Carroll or Kevin O'Connell. No. But guess what? I said comeback player of the year. I called it. Christian McCaffrey. We end the predictions off with a bang. Come on, bro. Let's go. Dude, we're him. We called that. Come on, let's go. I don't know why this is formatted so bad. I'm going to get a different format for sure for next year. But wow. I mean, I did pretty bad. I was pretty terrible. At least I got comeback player of the year in Christian McCaffrey. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on. This is just insane. I can't believe I did that bad. I legit can't believe I did that bad. But those are my predictions. Those are my predictions from last season. Predicting this season, but from, September. I think I did pretty good. Not gonna lie, I think I did pretty good. No, I did pretty bad. I did pretty awful. I did pretty awful. But thank you guys for watching. This is gonna be, it for. This is not the way I wanted to end the final episode of my NFL episode, where I never missed a single week during the NFL season. But it's gonna end it, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for just supporting me. We're at 125 subscribers, so if you enjoy this content, I promise I always hit record. I don't know why I didn't hit record, but hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Coming up next here on the channel, we got weekly content for you. We got some shorts out on YouTube. We got a 5-year rebuild coming out. We're out. We're finally out of Madden. If you don't know what that means, go ahead and check out my post tab. So basically, actually, here, let me just tell you, since I have your time and I owe you. Basically, so I like to put out a little rebuild content and a little gaming content once in a while here. So we do a 5-year rebuild where you guys get to choose like what team I do that rebuild for, or what game I do it for. So you can vote for Madden, NBA, NHL, or MLB The Show. And Madden had won 6 straight weeks to start 2026, and finally NBA 2K won it. And I think then the time after, like the day after I recorded the video, guess what? I think they tied the poll. I think they actually tied the poll. So Madden and NBA was tied. So I'm sorry, but hey, I filmed it already. It's going to be an Indiana Pacers 5-year rebuild. That's coming out Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern. We got Kingdom Competitors coming out on Sunday. And then next Tuesday, for our Tuesday episode of Inside the Zone with Mateo, we're going to take a look at the Olympic hockey group stage action. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this content. We got content. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Please don't forget to keep God first, because he's the most important thing in your lives. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.